So, this is going to be a reading for my Geminis. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you guys are enjoying your birthday season and you guys are turning up as much as you possibly can, okay? But let's get into it. Let's get it popping. Any important links that you may be looking for will be listed below. Geminis from May 26th through the 27th. First card we have the Lovers. So you guys showed up immediately in your own reading. Let's go ahead and zoom that in. Bam. Okay, I've been loving like this little zoom in thing. It's been giving me a vibe. But with the Lovers, this is you. This is you showing up in your own reading, like I said. So this is a time frame in which you're focusing on yourself. You guys are preparing for your birthday. Okay, you guys are definitely getting the birthday vibes in order here. Some of you guys are, taking the time to get your hair done, get, ready for a vacation, just getting ready for your birthday. Some of you, your birthday's already passed, so happy birthday to you. But this is definitely interesting energy here. Okay. Also, this is you guys having to make some choices here. Now, these are choices that have to do with little minuscule things and even bigger things. But there's a lot of decisions that you're having to make in terms of business wise. This is like you trying to strategize and figure out, put in place, plan things. Okay. This also is the energy surrounding like your love life. You guys are really looking at your relationship and how it can be strengthened, or like what may be, because some of you guys may butt heads. You guys are usually on the same wavelength, but sometimes you do have moments where you guys do butt heads. And yeah, some of you guys are trying to figure out how that connection could be a lot stronger. Now, we also have the Two of Pentacles here. So, like I said, a lot of decisions, a lot of choices that need to be made in the upcoming, I guess, days and weeks. It's going to be different for each and every one of you. But this is also the energy of you looking at where things are unstable in certain areas in your life. So this could be you wanting to make consistent money at something, but you could have highs and lows energy wise, and then it affects your finances. Or for some of you, you may work at a job where the money fluctuates, like you're a waitress somewhere, and then one day you may make really, really good money. Another day you may not, or like you're a hairstylist or something that's more along the lines of like entrepreneurship. Or even at your job, you just may have days where you love it, and then other days where you just don't feel as connected to it. Some of you also have two different things that you're interested in career-wise that you are interested in moving forward with, but it's like hard for you to kind of pick and choose. It's like the want for this career is not greater than the other one. It's kind of equal. And it's like you guys are conflicted and confused there. You guys also want your connection to be more stable. You feel like there's slight arguments or issues that take place in this connection that make it hard for you guys to, keep the connection in place and keep it consistent in terms of its energy. But with the Mother of Swords, this would be the Queen of Swords. So again, you showing up in your reading, this is about strategizing. This is about you guys taking time to clear your mind. You guys may have needed to do that prior to this time frame, or even now you may feel like you need to just take some time to really sit with yourself on some decisions here. Some of you have been going back and forth, if you aren't in communication with a love interest, going back and forth on whether or not you should speak to them. Okay, especially if it was like a petty argument. Okay. Okay, we have the Three of Cups. So yeah, it's the energy of you guys debating on whether or not you should speak to someone who possibly tried to put you in a third party situation. This may have been like unknowingly to you. You may have not known that this person still had communication with like an ex or like a friends with benefits individual or just people on the side. Or there may have been just, like I said, disagreements, ups and downs, and it's debatable on whether or not you should rekindle that. Some of you are also going back and forth about a certain friendship. You may be debating on whether or not you should reach out to that person. You may have noticed that this person is like kind of distant. The relationship between you and this person may have been really, really rocky. Let's zoom out for a sec. This relationship between you and this person may have been really rocky up until this point. And it's like you don't know if you should reach out and like rekindle the friendship or just let it be. And then also, some of you have some really great ideas in terms of creative ideas and things like that. But there could be like a part of you that's just like very up and down, like I said, in terms of energy and effort. And then it's like when it comes to success, you feel like it's more unattainable, but it's not. It's just consistency is needed. Now, what we also have, this is the Nine of Wands. Let me make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. It's been a minute since I used this deck. With it in reverse, this is good. So this is you finally giving up on something that's too stressful. It's just too much. Usually with the Nine of Wands upright, this is like just having so much pent up energy and stress and just honestly being in this overwhelmed state, but still trying to push yourself. And with it being in reverse, this is like giving up on being overwhelmed and being stressed out by a situation or a relationship with someone in particular. So for a lot of you, this is either the stress subsides in that connection or you guys overall are just not dealing with it anymore. But let's pull some cards from here. Geminis, what's the messages for them currently? We have reconsider, we have remain positive, and we have no. Let's zoom in. I'm really loving the zoomy thing. Anyways, so reconsider. It's time to go back to the drawing board. It's time for you guys, and I think you guys know that. It's time for you to go back to the drawing board and make sense of your plans, of your decisions, of what makes the best or what makes the most sense for you, I should say. Also, this is changing your mindset or trying to keep a consistent mindset of understanding that things will work out for the best and that the universe is doing its work behind the scenes. There isn't a need for you to force any outcomes. Just try to remain in a mindset of what will be, will be. Okay. And then also, this is being clear with your boundaries as well with that no energy. You guys really do need to make sure you're putting your foot down with things that you say you won't entertain anymore. So this is what I see. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, thumbs it up, subscribe. See you later. I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.